Oh, they loaded that thing so yeah, because the planning commission, we won that meeting.
What you do is leave this one on the back of your head, okay? This little piece that's going on. Bill, with your left leg.
Name is Chris Baker. The gentleman is got alcohol in his breath pretty strong. He obviously came around the corner way too fast. He spun the car around, hit the back end of the neighbor's car, or neighbor's car across the street, bounced off of that and hit a tree and pretty much destroyed it. All the airbags came out. You can see the damage to the car. The passenger is complaining of pains and is bleeding.
Now, you said a bit that a lot of accidents happen on this street. Can you tell me about that?
Since we've been here, there have been 3 major accidents. There was one that did the same thing, spun out, hit our mailbox and ended up on our property. There was another young man that hit the telephone pole around the corner so hard that he actually broke it off. He ended up in our backyard. And if there'd been a passenger in that car, they would probably have both been dead because the passenger door was up against him in the driver's seat. And then we had a third one that's involved this same house, and they same thing, came around the corner too fast. They went right into the back of a van, pretty much totaled it out, ended up against a large pepper tree, upside down against the tree. A couple of teenagers, and they've had to since remove the tree. It killed the tree.
Now, have you guys talked to the city about this?
Well, they were going to build buildings down here, apartment buildings. We went to a planning commission meeting, we went to a city council meeting, about 300 of us, to complain that if you build those apartments over there, you're going to have a big problem because it's not a safe street. We called up the police records. They have a record of 18 serious accidents on this road in the last 3 years. And as you can see, there's no sidewalks. So we're really concerned that some high school kids are going to be walking to school and they're going to get, you know, up from behind and run over.
Now, how do you feel about that? Like, how does that make you feel?
We went to the planning commission to fight it. We went to the city council meeting to fight it. And the way it worked was the mayor actually excused 3 members of the planning commission meeting so that we could not get a supermajority. But we did get a majority of the planning members that were there that voted. We got a 3-2 majority, but Mary Salas, the mayor, told us that she was just going to throw that out because we didn't have all 7 members voting. And one of the members she excused because he was sick, supposedly. The other member excused himself because he had financial interests with Silvergate that's building the building.
Got it.
So you can tell that's just they just railroaded that
Got
one.
it.
And the CFO from Chula Vista even looked Mary Salas, the mayor, in the face and said, "You got to stop doing this. You got to stop just mortgaging our future on these payola apartment buildings."
Got it.
Because the Silvergate builder even told Mary and told the 300 people in the meeting that it was a $6 million in building permits. So that's all they're doing. They're going for the fast buck. They don't care about anybody else.
Got it.
And this is a perfect example. If someone had been walking down that street, they'd be dead.
All right, well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.